Filmmaker from Uganda.
Yeah.
How does it feel being in Kenya? Maybe is it for the first time you've been here?
It's amazing. Like for us who live in a third world country, every time we do travel to a first world country, we're always excited. So being in Kenya is amazing. Looking at all these fancy things that you guys have here. Yeah, it's really cool.
Okay, let's talk about your series, Katera of the Punishment Island.
It was quite fun making that. Of course, it's based on a grim backstory, but yeah, it was quite nice making that. And Netflix, funny it's not what I expected. I always thought it'd be very difficult to collaborate with like a big studio like that. I expected that I would go through reviews with like a big team, but it's just like two guys. So that was really nice. The experience was quite nice.
I've seen you networking, getting a chance to interact with other producers.
Yeah.
And partners. What's the feeling now?
What's the what? Sorry?
What's the feeling to get a chance to interact with other producers and other producers? How the movies and maybe just to meet Netflix too?
Yeah, well, because we've worked together for a year, so we've kind of interacted for a long time. It's not the first time I'm seeing them. So, yeah, we've been working together, interacting for like a year almost. So we're just catching up, really.
What inspired you to become a producer? Because we really know that you are a big producer, especially in the whole world. What inspired you?
Okay, I didn't really know that I was a big player, but I mean, it's just that I've always loved film. When I was young, the first films that I watched really inspired me, so I really I wanted to be part of that machine. So I was quite excited to join up. And also, I was born an artist, so I used to draw when I was young. It seemed like the only logical thing I could actually do. So, yeah. I guess that's why I started doing that.
Let's ask you, what's the future of African stories?
That's a very difficult question for me to answer because, I'm a bit biased. I would say that I think it's bright, looks bright. Some of these initiatives that Netflix and UNESCO are taking, making the future bright, but with the advance in technology and how things are moving, it's really hard to predict anything beyond a couple of months. So I don't really, it's hard to predict, really. Yeah.
Do you feel like us in Africa we're missing out really much to sell our stories?
Are we missing much?
Are we missing out? We're not focusing, we're not selling our stories, African stories.
Yeah, well, I won't say we're not selling. I think that we haven't had someone buying. But I think a lot of Africans are willing to sell and they have a lot to sell. It's just that we haven't had a platform that was open to us. So I think that's what's missing. So now that we're getting this, I think the rest will just fall into place. Yeah.
All right. Talk to a young upcoming scriptwriter director who looks up to you every single day.
Yeah, I think they should do what they love. Work hard and try to kind of like arm yourself with the information you need. So if an opportunity comes, you're able to grab it.
Thank you for your time. I wish you the best.
Thanks a lot for having me.
And hope to see you in future.
Me too.
Relocate from Uganda to Kenya.
Well, just get me a couple of wives.
Wives? Oh, you love Kenyans.
Well, I mean, who doesn't? Who doesn't?
What do you like about Kenyan women?
Well, I used to date a Kenyan. So,
what happened?
No, I live in Uganda, so the distance always kills things. But yeah, very lovely people, of course. We're like the same. I don't even know what I'm saying. They're like so close. These borders are just just drawn by people who didn't really know us. So yeah, I feel like we're the same. My dad grew up here, so I have a lot of connections here.
All right.
Thank you so much.